In this video, I'm going to be breaking down this Listicle landing page that we just made for our ecom client that we just took from 0.2 ROAS to over 2 ROAS in a matter of few months. And I'm going to be breaking down this entire landing page for you, and I'm going to show you how we actually made this funnel using our cold traffic landing page breakdown checklist. And yes, this is a part of my landing page breakdown series where I'm actually breaking down more than 200 or 300 plus landing pages that my team and I have made in the last 1.5 years for a lot of 7, 8 and 9 figure ecom brands, so that you can learn from the mistakes that we have made and avoid them, so that you can decrease the learning curve by years and years and save millions of dollars on wasted ad spend. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so first of all, let's jump onto the checklist on the left. So the cold traffic landing page breakdown checklist is something that we are going to follow, where we are going to basically go step by step and we are going to break down this entire landing page. So the first thing is the page type. What is this page? Is it a listicle, editorial, hero LP, or a long form PDP? So this particular landing page, as you can see, is 12 reasons why Americans are ditching vodka shots for this euphoric drink. So it's a listicle page where we are listing down the 12 reasons why someone should ditch alcohol and they should transition towards using a mushroom or a THC infused beverage. Right now, the second point is add to page alignment. Does the headline match the ad promise? So before even jumping onto the questions or the pointers on the left, I would like to basically show you the listicle landing page. So the way we actually made this landing page was to target the drinkers in America who are heavily dependent on alcohol and who are addicted to alcohol as well, and who are looking for ways to basically decrease their consumption of alcohol and to move on to more healthier options. For example, the mushroom or THC beverage that you can find in certain states in the United States, and that will actually help you live a much better life, when in reality alcohol will just deplete how you function on a everyday life. It will decrease your mood, or it will make you feel less present, and it will just give you all the setbacks that alcohol drinkers actually get on a daily basis. So we wanted to target people who are aged between 18 years all the way up to 35 years old, and we want to basically target them using our messaging that will resonate with them in the best way possible. Because nowadays, especially in the last 2 to 3 years, a lot of people are switching from alcohol and they are moving towards a THC or cannabis related beverages to have a different experience. But what we have found out is that they have actually gained a much better experience and they're feeling much better, as in, let's say if you're drinking 2 to 3 cans today, you will not feel bad tomorrow, or you will not have the hangover tomorrow, because these kind of drinks doesn't actually give you any kind of hangovers. So we want to use that kind of angle, that kind of messaging, when we want to target these kind of people to use in our landing pages. Now this is a listicle and we want to basically tell someone, hey, 12 reasons why Americans are ditching vodka shots for this euphoric drink. And the way we want to basically make our listicle as if it seems like an article from Daily Mail or New York Times or any other articles that you read online, because we also want to target people who are consumers of those kind of articles and magazines, right? So that when they basically click on the ad and they go to this kind of landing page, they feel very relative. So let's jump right into it. The first thing that we basically want to talk about is the offer banner. Up to 50% off for a limited time only, right? Because that is the offer that the brand is actually running at this time, and you are going to get 50% off. So we want to show the offer front and center on top of the landing page. Now let's go to the hook. 12 reasons why Americans are ditching vodka shots for this euphoric drink. We want to basically spark curiosity into the visitors when they're coming from the ad, because of course we are going to make the ad, we are going to make the ads that are very relative to the landing page. The kind of language that we are using inside this landing page, the kind of messaging or the angles that we want to use inside this landing page, we are also asking our clients to basically make the ads in the similar way. So in that way, there is a relation between the ads and the landing page, and including the PDP that will flow after the listicle, so that the person coming from the ad to the landing page is not confused, because when there is relativity from the ads to the landing page, the conversion rate is pretty high. So that's the reason why we want to basically use a hook like this. Then we have the name of the editor and all of those things. Then the summary. Americans are quitting alcohol for something that feels better the next day. Here's why this 30 milligram Tropic Thunder from Oasis is taking over. Now the 30 milligram Tropic Thunder is one of the beverages that I think very few, or I think no one in USA have actually come out with this kind of beverage, and only this brand has actually come out with this beverage. So we want to basically focus on this particular product because it is the strongest. It will hit very fast and it will make you feel really good, euphoric. It will make you feel in a much better mood than what alcohol will make you feel, and it has no drawbacks or setbacks or withdrawals that alcohol has. So I hope you understand that part. Then the first point, you still get that aha feeling. People aren't quitting alcohol because they hate relaxing. They're quitting because they want the good part without the bad part. Now the way we have actually made this kind of listicle is we are using a lot of GIFs. So we are actually using a combination of GIFs and images. So the first one is a GIF. Now you cannot see the GIF active inside because it's a design on Figma, it's static, and then this is a GIF, this is a GIF, and this is a GIF. Now I would basically recommend to use GIFs for all of your images on your listicles so that it feels more engaging, it feels more lively, and that way the bounce rate is less and the click-through rate on the call to action is pretty high. Then the way we are actually writing our copy is all the 12 reasons. You still get that aha feeling. You wake up feeling normal. You stay in control. You can actually focus. You feel social, not shut down. Your body doesn't feel punished. You don't need recovery day. You can enjoy it any day of the week. You don't feel guilty about it. It actually fits a healthier lifestyle. It feels like the future of social drinking. So all of these pointers, all of the 11 reasons that I just showed you are the benefits of value props, basically the unique selling propositions or the benefit someone is getting while they're actually consuming their product. Always focus on benefits of value props and not just the features of the product. That's when you are actually increasing the conversion rate of your landing page, and that's when you are able to basically convey your messaging into the visitor's mind in split second that hey, this is something that I want and you want to purchase it right now. Then the description that we are actually using, people aren't quitting alcohol because they hate relaxing. They're quitting because they want the good part without the bad part. See, like everyone likes to drink alcohol, but the reason why they hate it because the next day you feel like shit. You want to puke all day every day. You don't feel in a really good mood. Your mood is very bad. You don't feel like doing anything. Your dopamine levels are very low. You don't feel motivated and all of those bad stuff. And what happens? You just sit at home and you don't do anything, or you go to work and you are a very drowsy motherfucker, right? You don't feel like doing anything. Then the second point is you wake up feeling normal. No pounding head, no dry mouth, no why did I do that, regret the next morning, right? Then you stay in control. You don't slur your words. You don't lose your phone. You don't say things you wish you could take back. You see, the way we are actually writing our copy is really good. Basically, it is going into someone's head who is coming from the ads to the article or the listicle landing page, and we are actually trying to convey all the benefits of value props by speaking the language that they are actually experiencing in their real life. And we also have a call to action button starting from the third point, feel good without losing control. And this call to action button will take the visitor from this listicle landing page to this PDP, which we will cover on later. Then the fourth point, you can actually focus. Instead of feeling foggy or slow, many people say they feel calm but clear, like their brain finally turned the noise down, right? Another benefit of using these kind of drinks versus alcohol. And we also have a call to action button. So what you want to do in a listicle like this is you want to basically focus on the benefit of value props by using a really good hook. Then you want to have a small 1 or 2 sentence line that will explain them the point further that you're trying to make as the headline. And then you want to basically have a call to action button after that. So you basically give and you take, you give and you take. Same as the 5th point, the 6th point, the 7th one, the 8th one, the 9th one, 10th one, and 11th one. Now I'm not gonna go over all the points one by one because you can just pause the video right here and you can just read it by yourself, and it's common sense. Then when all the 11 points are over, right? When someone is going all the way down, they are pretty much sold, right? They're pretty much educated on why this product is the best option for them, why they should buy this product and why they should trust you. Then the 12th reason, we are going into someone's head by talking in the same way they are thinking in their head right now. Reaching number 12 tells us everything. You are done settling for hangovers, brain fog, and regret. All of these things is something that everyone deals with when they are high on alcohol and when they are dealing with hangovers the next day, right? You don't want to feel something like that. Then we say, we don't share this every day. Consider this your invitation to a calmer, clearer, better way to unwind. We again have the call out right in center. Stock up and save. Free gifts with your order. This sparks curiosity. Okay, I'm getting a free gift. Like, what is a free gift? Then up to 50% off site-wide for a limited time only. This limited time deal is in high demand and stock keeps selling out. get 50% off now. This is our call to action, right? It has to be relative to the section. Then we also have a countdown timer to basically build urgency. Deal ends in this, and this is a real countdown. This is not a fake one. Then we are saying sellout risk high, right? Then we are also saying free shipping. What this is doing in someone's head is it actually creates a sense of urgency, a sense of scarcity, and when the benefits and unique selling proposition of the product really relates to someone's brain, really hits in someone's mind, then the combination of the benefits of a product and your offer combines, and that's when someone takes an action to purchase your product, right? That is the kind of mindset shift you have to create with your messaging. You have to focus on educating your customers or visitors by building a lot of trust in them, and you need to answer these 4 questions again and again. Why this product is the best option in the market? How will this product benefit my life on a daily basis? Why should I trust you in the first place with my hard-earned money? And if I order now, how soon will I get it? Only after answering these 4 questions again and again, you are making sure that you're educating your customer, and when someone is educated, they trust you. When someone trusts you, they buy from you. That is exactly what we're trying to do with this Listicle landing page that looks like any other article as New York Times or Daily Mail, right? Those controversial headlines that those people use, that those articles use, that will make you want to click on them right away. That is exactly the kind of psychology we are actually trying to use in these kind of pages. Now, for the mobile, we are actually making sure that it is optimized for mobile because 95% of the traffic goes onto your mobile. So of course we want to optimize it, and as you can see, it is pretty much optimized for mobile in the best way possible, right? When you reach the last section, you click on the call to action button, get 50% off now, then you go to this PDP, right? Now, the reason why we are not selling the product right away in the Listicle is because we don't want to sell them right away. That's the whole point of this funnel. We want to educate them first, then we want to show them the offer and sell them, right? So that they don't feel like they are in a sales funnel. We want to make them feel as if they're just reading an article, and if they want to learn more, they will click onto the call to action button that we have provided in these links, right? Let's go to the PDP. Now, we have literally tested this PDP more than 10 to 15 times by making a lot of different variations, and what we have found out is the structure that we are going to show you in this PDP is the best converting structure ever, right? Yes, ever. And then let's start looking at the PDP. Now we have the offer, limited time, get 50% off now. Now it is not the same as the Listicle, so we are going to change, right? But you get the idea that you want to basically make it similar, and the color should also be the same. Now what's the color? The color is this, so you just go here and you change the color of this so that there is similarity between your offer, right? There always have to be similarity. And then let's just make this the same color as the thing, and let's make it even more bold. So this is similar to the Listicle and it feels similar, and there is similarity. They convert at a higher conversion rate, right? Now let's go to the shop section. Now, as you can see that inside the shop section, we have basically placed really good product images that in itself focuses on educating someone if they have lost their focus, because you have to keep in mind someone is trying to consume content on social media. When they click on your ads, you are distracting them or you're interfering them with their process, and you want to basically make sure that you don't distract them again with your nonsense ads, right? Or nonsense content. It has to be really good for them to keep focus on your product and convert at the end. Then you want to basically make sure that you are giving them all the information with just a swipe of their fingers onto their product gallery so that they are educated. Your product gallery should do all the work in conveying the benefits of value props of a product, then what a product has, then the lifestyle photography, the reviews, and all of those things. And you need supplement facts and warning, it's mandatory. Then we are showing the stars. Now if you are a super big brand and you have like 100,000 or 200,000 customers, then you maybe have 6,000 or 7,000 reviews. Do mention 6,000 plus reviews by 250,000 plus happy customers. Because this brand is a bit new, we have to basically settle for something like this, which does the job anyways, but that will just build even more trust. Then we have the header, then we have the small line talking about the product. Turn the night up all the way, turn the night all the way up with Tropic Thunder, the 30 milligram THC seltzer built for heavy hitters and good vibe chasers, right? Front and center what the product is right away. 30 milligram THC plus 10 milligram CBG, nootropic mushrooms, L-theanine and vitamin B12, fast acting formula, using really good iconography that instantly tells the visitor that yes, this is something that they want. Then we have the strength selector, 5 milligram, 10 milligram, 30 milligram, making it very easy for them to just select. And because they have a lot of other options, 5 milligram, they have a lot of other flavors, 10 milligram, a lot of other flavors, offers 30 milligram this, just one, then we will basically show them here when they select all of these things, right? Then we have the quantity selector, 4-pack, 12-pack, 24-pack, and we always want to focus on one-time purchase first for cold traffic, because no one will subscribe and save their first time buying a product. It's just common sense, right? So focus on converting the cold traffic for your one-time purchases and not your subscribe and save. And we have the price, and we have a really good call to action button which is big enough for someone to click. Then we have the description, again very important because a lot of people read that. Ingredients, lab results to stay compliant. Then we have the delivery and returns, right? All the information that someone needs after they are educated from your listicle, right? They want to basically go to your PDP and they want to purchase a product if the offer is really good, right? Then you want to build more trust. Now the flow of a PDP should also build a lot of trust and also educate on why your product is the best option, because again you need them to focus on your funnel and you need them to convert by making sure that you are again and again educating them in seconds. Now how fast do you think someone will consume the listicle and your PDP? In a matter of 5 to 10 seconds or even less than 5 seconds, because in 2025 and moving forward in 2026 the average attention span of someone is less than 5 to 10 seconds thanks to TikTok and Instagram Reels. Scroll, right? People have lost their attention span, even myself. So just saying how it actually works. Now this section, why you love Oasis. Again, we are stating the same benefits of value props that we have actually explained inside the listicle. Then we have used a really good picture of a hot girl showing the can, right? Then we have the call to action button. Then we are showing the difference is clear, Oasis versus alcohol. Again, state the benefits of value props, us versus them. Then we are showing the UGC videos. See why everyone's making the switch. UGC videos builds a lot of trust and it sells a product because they see other people using a product and talking really good things about your product. And make sure that we have call to action button in all the sections so that people can just click on it and they can just smooth scroll to the shop section, right? Then we have the FAQs, really important question, answering the 5 most important questions someone will have before purchasing a product, right? You want to answer all of them. Then you go down, we have upsells or cross sells. You may also like this, then they might click on it or they might not click on it. Then we have shop all, it will take you to the collections page. Then really important section, the reviews section. Make sure that you have the default Shopify reviews section inside your PDP, which builds a lot of trust as compared to your custom made review section, because people are used to seeing review section like this, especially in USA and Canada, right? So make sure that people get to see the review section like this and they will build a lot of trust. They will be educated because you're using all the best performing reviews. Of course, you can change the reviews that you want them to see using your reviews app like Yotpo or reviews.io, etc., right? Then people will scroll up and then they will basically purchase a product by clicking on this call to action button at a much higher conversion rate, which is exactly what happened with this particular brand. They went from 0.1, 0.2 return on ad spend to over 2 ROAS in a matter of few months. And that was possible when we built and tested a lot of different landing pages and funnels by using a lot of different messaging. Some worked, some didn't, but the ones that worked made them a lot of money. So if you are an e-commerce brand spending between $100,000 to $300,000 or over $1 million a month on ads and are looking for ways to increase your return on ad spend, then make sure to make a listicle funnel like this that targets your cold traffic by making them an offer so good they will feel stupid saying no to. Just follow what I said in this video and you will increase your revenue by even more. You will increase your conversion rate, you will increase your average value, and you will decrease your cost per acquisition or your customer acquisition cost, right? Now let's go to the checklist one by one and see if this landing page did a good job or not. What is this page? Listicle landing page. Why this format of cold traffic? It is an irrelevant question, to be honest. Add to page alignment. Does the headline match the ad promise? Yes, it does. Same page, same angle, same awareness level? Yes. Would a cold user feel this is for me? Absolutely. Cold traffic education. Is the problem clearly explained? Yes. Do they educate before selling? Yes. Is the why explained simply? Yes. Does this reduce skepticism fast? Of course. Trust that. UGC are real people? Yes, we have that. Reviews or proof early on page? Yes, we have that. Authority signals, media experts or scale? So we don't have this because it's a new brand and they still need to get that. And I would also say that reviews or proof early on the page, I think that makes sense for the PDP and not for the listicle because it's a different kind of page. Then risk reversal visible? Yes, we have that. We are showing try it today with a 30-day money back guarantee, right? Then offer clarity. Is the offer obvious in 5 seconds? Yes. Is it cold friendly? Of course. Is risk risk reduced? Of course. Is the decision simple? 100%. It's a beverage. Page flow and UX. Skimmable for mobile? Yes. Clear visual hierarchy? Absolutely. One clear next action? Yes. It's a listicle. They're going to the PDP and they're converting. No decision overload? Absolutely. Focused on one product and one offer. CR opportunities. 2 to 3 high impact tests only, right? That I'm going to show you right now. Hook, offer framing, proof placement above the full clarity. So the things that I would actually ask you to test on your funnels is, let's say you are actually running this kind of funnel and variation A works for you, but let's say it doesn't work for you. Then you want to basically test different kind of hooks on your landing pages. 12 reasons why change to some other hook. Then you want to basically switch the section to the middle part of the landing page. Same thing with your PDP. Make sure that you test the pricing. You basically test different sections inside the landing pages by basically shuffling it and see what variation works better as compared to the other. That is exactly how CRO A/B testing is done, and that is exactly how you will increase your ROAS, conversion rate, and revenue per visitor, and decrease your cost of acquisition. So verdict plus takeaway. Would this convert cold traffic? Yes. Biggest strength, it's a listicle, focused on converting, focused on educating the visitor. Biggest leak, I would say we don't have enough reviews and media house logos that if we were to use inside the landing page would build a lot more trust, right? Then one lesson founders should steal. The biggest lesson that you should actually steal is, if you're running an e-com brand spending between $100,000 to $1 million a month on ads, yes, there will be a point where you will actually get stuck in your ROAS. Your conversion rate will not increase because you have depleted the bottom 3% of your hot buyer market. The rest 97% of your target audience is basically cold. They don't know your product, they don't know who you are, and they don't know if you exist or not. So what your job is to make sure that you focus on education and building trust in them. You educate them, and then you basically show them an offer so good they will feel stupid saying no to, by using a funnel like this. The funnel is simple. Your cold traffic will go from your ads to your listicle landing page or a hero from landing page or a editorial landing page. They will be educated and they will trust you. Then they will go to your PDP and they will go to your checkout page and they will convert. This particular landing page funnel makes sure that your cold traffic is educated, they are trusting you, and they're buying from you at a much higher conversion rate. So yeah, I hope you found this helpful. Just make sure to apply this in your e-commerce brand, and by any chance if you need our help, then don't forget to click the link in the description and book a call with me, where we are going to basically build a custom strategy for your e-commerce brand by learning about your challenges, what is working for you, what is not working for you, and we are going to see how we can actually help you build a similar funnel and run CRO A/B test for your e-commerce brand and help you increase your conversion rate and revenue per visitor with our funnels and with our knowledge, by working with over 40 plus 8 and 9 figure e-commerce brands, and after building 200 plus landing pages and over 1000 plus CRO tests. So make sure to subscribe, like the video, and share it with your other e-commerce friends so that our channel grows and they also learn about the best tactics in the e-commerce game. So thank you so much and have a nice day.